Greetings, things and times there with you. I want to bring some interesting perspective or perception from myself in times like these with what is happening in Palestine, what is actually happening in the world, and how the world has neglected the alleged United Nations, keep talking, resolutions after resolutions. No troops are being sent to cease the fire, separate the conflict, and feed the starving, destituted people, and monitor the massacring of the children and the women. I mean, people are being killed, but the children, I mean, wow, it's like it's a war against children. It's an onslaught against children, aimed at children. And then all this talking about hostages and everything, you know, the prefix. There's so many of them that we've heard. And now the shift of threatening, banning, arresting people who show some humanity towards the Palestinian people and students became a victim of society. So the image is now being transferred to election, you know, and the prime minister of that country that is beating up our brothers and sisters, killing, murdering them, was invited to the US. So he's projected his position, and he was given a round of applause. Everything that he mentioned. But one thing he did say was that they're not going to retreat. You know what I mean? And no one says, like, you're just destroying Palestine. You're destroying the land. And that's precisely what they've done. So these first world international human rights constituted talking people, propaganda machines, didn't say, well, look, under the Geneva Convention, blah, 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 you're not supposed to level the infrastructure of the people them country. Neither should you destroy hospitals, waterways, etc., etc. The first thing them said, them now let no water in. They're cutting off the water, cutting off the electricity. Them starve the people. Them the minute them start, them say, "Watch out," right? And they have the power to do that. You know what I mean? So them cut these things off. You know, supplies, electricity, hospitals couldn't work, and water. Then the international world send food in. Them say, nah, them a prohibit the food from entering. So you don't know, so you're dealing with some serious bad-minded and bad-intentional people. But the world, what is shocking, the world never gathered around and said, no, hold on, this cannot be happening. Now that's what's frightening, and still is. And this is months and months ago. All the chess and drafts, vetoing and not vetoing and so forth, and all these obstructions. And then people are get assassinated here, there, and everywhere. It's sad. So, my brothers and sisters, my brothers, not sisters, in the US, they become mentally traumatized with themselves. And they're separating themselves mentally. One group want to be Indian, next group say them are native, and then them say they're not Africans and everything. And whether they can read or not, it begs the question really. I mean, but they're Johnny come lately Hebrews, and we're the children of the slave. And now the slaves are saying that God chose us, as in our ancestors, to go through that trauma. And all we have to do is adhere to the commandments that our elders failed to do. Because since they didn't uphold them, God allowed them and their children to be in bondage. For some people to come and capture them, kidnap them, and then bring them back to their place and make them work like jackass mule. I mean, and now them themselves is saying that they are, but they're not Africans. Whoa. Anyway, let's go to some common sense, because we have a answer and solution to these discrepancies that keeps popping up among us. Come in, Imam. Yes, my Imam is with me, man. Come here.
We need a return to good common sense. That's right. Now I mentioned excellence. That's progressive. Excellence is progressive. We're always reaching for more and more excellence, to do better, to become just a little bit better. Now, if the Father says He prescribed that for everything, then if it's prescribed for everything, it's prescribed also for our common sense. So the common sense that we exercised maybe 1,000 years ago may be stupid now, in the face of all the things that are challenging common sense. Maybe it's a baby. Maybe that common sense will be a baby in the world today. So our common sense should be progressive, shouldn't it? It should be progressing. Man should be progressing his common sense. As the world becomes more difficult to live in, man should be improving upon his common sense ability. Come on with it. The growing excellence of common sense ability. Yes. The climate for that kind of protection and for that kind of growth is the Islamic climate. I don't know of any other climate. As I said, when I get through, I'm going to give you a few minutes to tell me something. I don't know of any other climate. That's right, brother. No, I don't know of any. The climate for its life and for its progress is the Islamic climate, the Islamic environment, the Islamic climate. If you read the Quran daily, can't read it daily, read it once a week. Yes. Can't read it once a a week, read it in the month of Ramadan. If you just read it in the month of Ramadan and complete the Quran, that 1 month in the year will save the life of yourself.
I'm telling you.
No matter who you are, Joe,
witness.
Mary, or whoever you are, you will save the life of yourself. The Quran, just reading it, being in touch with what's in the Quran, will condition your soul to live and not die. In spite of the foolishness and the ignorance and the confusion that just bombards you in this hellish world today. You will live, and you will live the good life. You will have the good life. Allah says that He wants us to have the good life. An establishment. God wants us to have establishments.
Right.
Good life and establishment. So don't be silly in religion to think that, well, some people are so dumb, they think that when they dirty themselves up real bad, they ain't supposed to wash up. Really, that's what people, I'm running into people like that, and they're so innocent, they're so sweet. They tell me, well, the reason why I haven't been to the mall because I just didn't think I was clean enough.
You know you're right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Say, well, I don't pray. I haven't even prayed, so I just don't feel like I'm clean enough.
Yes, brother. That's right. Sure right. Think about it.
Well, look, when you get real dirty, don't you go to water? Are you ever too dirty to say, that water's too good for me? I don't want to misuse a good thing. Put that clean water on my dirty self. That's not common sense.
That's right.
That's the influence of some of those angelic religions that's prescribed for nothing but angels. A human being ain't got no place there. Yeah, that's what's got us thinking that way. You ain't supposed to think that way. When you get dirty, you go get water. Clean up. You ain't got no water, go out in the fresh air. Let the air blow on you. Excuse me. Do something about it. Find something that take away bad sin. Now Allah says that the prayer with the wudu, make wudu. At least approach it, but make what step? Hell, wash up. Make ablution. Do ablution. Wash up. Clean yourself up. Are you too filthy to wash? No. So say, well, I don't feel like I'm acceptable in Allah's presence. If all of us was acceptable in Allah's presence, Allah would have never prescribed this religion for us. Think of that. Why would He give us this religion if all of us are acceptable in His presence? Good question. This religion is to dress us up, clean us up, and dress us up, so we will be acceptable and feel acceptable. Huh? So don't ever think you're too dirty to go wash up. Please don't do that again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now let us move to something else. Again, looking at the problem in religion. Something that when Allah says in the Quran, "Inna an-nafsa la'amarati bis-su'," surely the la'amara, the per self, or the self or the soul that is la'amara, it is prone to sin. It tends to commit sin. Headed for sin. We think, influenced by these overly puritanical religions, we buy the same idea that flesh is nasty. Look, if my flesh is a sin, and my flesh is evil, or my flesh is a vessel for demons, what the hell I'm doing there? Now, if you got an animal that you like. You don't put that animal in something that's not good for it. You try to get a nice little house for that animal, or a nice little space for that animal. The living quarters you put it in, you want it to be compatible.
Right.
You want it to be compatible with the life of the animal. Don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't take your nice animal and put him in a dung mold. So I'm gonna make a dung mold. He gonna live in a dung mold. No, you don't do that. So I'm gonna put him in a latrine. I'm gonna let him stay in the latrine. He gonna spend his life in the latrine. You don't do that.
What's up, brother?
Now, do you think God is gonna do something like worse to trouble? Oh, you're a human being, but I'm gonna put you in a beast body. Make a fine human being. I'm gonna stick him in a beast body. Yeah, there are those who go astray in religion, and they want us to think that all flesh is the beast. All flesh is the beast. So the human being has to work against his flesh because this is the beast. He's born in the beast body. I think there's a beauty in this also. The prophet was where the funeral procession was going by.
Yes, sir, bro.
And when the body came, what they call the body? I can't think of the name. No. Yeah, beard. When it was coming by, the prophet stood up. Now, the prophet was not in the habit of standing up for big shots. Little shots are big shots. He didn't have this habit we got. This is a Western. There's somebody come and you jump up, You jump up out of your seat, Hello, how you do, Prophet didn't do that. You come, he's sitting there, well, you standing, I'm sitting. That's all. That's all right. That's all. Yeah. But the dead body, he got up, stood up, the dead body.
Yes, sir.
And they asked for an explanation. And the prophet said that this body, in word common in few words, this body was obedient to its creator. This body was obedient to its creator. So, wasn't the prophet telling us it is not the flesh that disobeys, but it's the thinking in the flesh that disobeys? Not the flesh that is disobedient. Not the flesh that wants to oppose God. It is the thinking in the flesh, not the flesh.
That's it. Very good.
Yes.
Right. Good.
He said this body did not disobey its creator God, its Lord. Huh?
Good, son. Sweet.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, you might say, well, my body tell me to take a walk down there to the liquor store and get me some liquor. No, your body is not telling you that. All right, sir. Your mind is telling you that. All right. And your body is letting you go and is willing to take you because you have refused to heed the warning from your body so many times until the body say, I've got a master that's making me do what I don't want to do. But he's my master, so I'm going to walk him on down to the liquor store again. All right. No, your body ain't doing it. Your body is your servant. Allah created your body to be your servant. And the first time you tell your body to do something wrong, your body says, no, Go ahead, brother. Just like when you get close to that fire, you may never got burned in your life. But something, no. First time you went to grab somebody's money and some money didn't belong to you, some said,
Walk on, brother.
If you were raised not to drink and religion taught you shouldn't drink, first time you thought to get you liquor, some said, no, don't do that. That's wrong. And so it goes for every other sin. If you consciously approach sin, something in this body, in this nature, said, no, don't do it.
Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir.
You got devil. They take all kind of risks.
That's right.
And they be facing death, looking at it. Somehow this draw a description of it to show how near he was getting to it and how sure it was. They paint the picture of a skeleton. You know, looking at it, say, come on. Skeleton looking at it. And he just, but something told him, don't do that. And as close he gets to death, something says, don't do that. But if he's a big enough daredevil, he just goes right on. He eats no water. Huh?
Yes, sir.
So in the Quran, this nafs al-amara is not what we think it is. Nafs al-amara. This is not saying flesh is sinful. This is saying that you can give yourself to just blind action, following your impulses, just blind action. You can give yourself to that so much until there builds up a compulsive tendency to just keep on going in that direction. You're following it compulsively. They're compulsive spenders. And that's the last woman I want in my house. A compulsive spender. I'm telling you. Now I think I'll join the monks before I accept the compulsive spender handling my bank account.
Yes, brother.
She may be in the house, but I guarantee you she ain't handling my bank account.
Yes, brother.
That compulsive spender, you can't have it, brother, if you want to get means. No. And it falls on you, then you're just killing yourself. You're just committing suicide.
Yes, sir.
You want to get better off in life, and you're just a compulsive spender.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Going out there just buying, ain't checking nothing. Yes, sir. Just throwing it out there, just getting and taking, and never have anything.
That's it.
If somebody take care of you, pretty soon they ain't gonna have anything. Right? You like quicksand and worse.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this la'amarati, see, la is an intensive. The use in the Arabic grammar, the use of the letter, the la, is an intensifier. La. It says intense. That's what it says. It says intense. La'amara. The emphasis is intensified. The emphasis on that is intensified. So the very word itself, and this is another power of the Quranic language, to say in the language, to give in the language exactly what's happening in the subject, whatever the subject is. So the language is really a perfect picture of the subject itself. The language is saying, la amara, got to intensify on. And it's talking about that intense tendency in you to just be compulsive. Jump the gun. Do it without thinking. Well, certainly I know that leads to sin. Huh? Yeah, that kind of tendency in us will definitely lead to sin. And that's what Allah is saying.
That's right.
But how do you come to that state? Allah didn't create any nafs al-amara. Allah created nafsan wahida. One. Huh? One. And it can perform in certain ways. Or it takes 3 stages of development. After a while it becomes compulsive. And then you are a demanding person.
Yes.
I've got to have this. I'll kill you, nigga, if you don't give it. Yeah, we got to kill you if you don't give them $20. I'll kill you, nigga. I need $20. I got to have $20, nigga. There's a compulsive urge to go out there and get that drink or whatever, right? That smoke or whatever. Gonna kill you if you don't give him the money to go out there and get his thing.
Yes. So you see, we can jump all around and bring reality to the forefront of our stupid behaviors. You understand? And it is not that we haven't been there and experienced, and now we have a certain age. We've gone right back down in the gutter. Why? Why? And using all kinds of language to make what? I don't know. And this is my American brothers and sisters, brothers that I talk to really, Right? And you all have school and you try set up institution and everything. But and then you say Pan-African, and then you project to the world, African world, your stupidity, lacking of sensibility and sensitivity. Wait, what is going on? So we're gonna deal with you. Come. We're gonna help. Listen.
Voilà. Réunion quand CDD, il va faut temps. Voilà. Au peut voilà de l'eau.
Ne me quitte pas.
Dunama yelema bima ude yelemara. 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 Ke muso minye ubi mafle na loma ye ni ego ke cheba minye ubi mafle fiyon to ye o na ebi ma ode yele mara na ma yele ma bi ma ode yele mara na ma yele ma bi ma ode yele mara.
Love and respect to ourselves continually. This is Africa. Is it? Yeah. Not United States or America, Not America, Africa. So we're going to do it with a couple tune and then we're gone. And God willing, we come back and then we'll get part 2 of the Imam speaking again on common sense. So you just digest that piece there and you get another piece. So,
By the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread, eat bread. By the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread, eat bread. Anything you want, you need, you got to work for it, work for it, work for it. All that you earn now, you keep it, keep it, keep it. Every man is paid according to his word.
Yes, everything you want. You should not be jealous and envious of other people. Just work for it. You understand? And be patient. And through patience, now you develop a thing called tolerance. And then you become what? Obedient. And then you become what? Strive for all time goodness. So a life that, true experience. Oh, I don't really want to do that at all. You understand? I don't know how I got there. Yeah.
It's getting dread. I'm about to lose my head. Yeah.
school. You know they taught me the golden rule.
Come again, because I don't know, understand what Marcy, you left me, because I was, you understand? Listen carefully, lyrical. Serious thing, man.
It's getting dread. I'm about to lose my head. When I used to go to school, you know they taught me the golden rule. They say, son, you better know yourself, because in time to come it's going to be dread. I know me God, I know man's life. Me never walk I know man's life. I know me God, I know man's life. I am it there, I know man's life. Why didn't I take their foolish advice and learn my lesson like a good child? If I did, I'd be living in style. Good Lord in heaven, no, I wasn't bound to hide.
Yeah, you have to understand, because I think, say, you the America and everything, when I behave so badly and everything, go back and start read again, man. Read, man. You know what I mean? Discipline. Listen. Yo, we are David. Marcia. Yo. Listen.
Just because you're the big man, you're going around cheating everyone.
Did you hear that? May I tell you, man, wise, you know. You think a fool we a fool? A game we a play? No, star. We don't play a game against one another. You understand? You play basketball, it's a different matter. You understand? I mean, I like play basketball with all them people that chat back, I finish them off, because I'm a skillful man.
Just because you're the big man,
Tell them.
you're going around cheating everyone.
Listen.
But every day is just the same old way.
Listen.
Working hard and getting no pay.
People.
Don't you see I've gotten downhearted? I'm so tired of your promises. You should be ashamed.
True.
Oh yeah.
Be ashamed.
I know you know that your thinking is wrong,
How you mean?
but you just pretend that you don't understand. But every day bucket go to the well.
Teach them.
One day the bottom must drop out, my friend.
I know what they must say. They must say, we don't understand what we're not saying now. You're joking, man. Listen.
See Cha-Cha love, Cha-Cha is love.
Yo, you want to say when I come out of rock and everything, okay? When I don't give yourself the origin of how you become human and, and if it's rock you're doing, why you not eat rock and drink rock? You see? So we gotta start saying that you're an agnostic and an atheist and all them something there. But so in other words, you try to see that when you make yourself. So where you have a mother for and a father. You see? And then why you depend on all the favors of the unseen one? You see how it regulated. You see? You see how it regulated? The sun, the oxygen, the water. You see how it regulated? Everything on earth is given unto man. Not black man, Mankind. Not a kind of man, Human beings then. Let's go there. You understand? All of us receive. Is what we do with it and how much we acknowledging. You see? That word is a serious word, acknowledgement. And then you see there are people that so, them so arrogant, and everything. And then go on like them is bad and brood and everything. So listen more now, them feel a pain. And the first thing that come into them conscience, the only thing that come in them conscience is God. So which God you talk about now? You want to call that God your stone? Stop lying to yourselves. And all of you have experienced that. Whether it's your mother sick, your father sick, or you get hurt, feel a pain, that's what we're going to do. That's what we do. So stop fooling yourselves and telling lie. Leave people of faith alone. You see? But if you want to deal with people of faith, be truthful. Be truthful. You understand? And if you're followers of Garvey, know say that Garvey was a man of faith. And the people him surrounding was the same. He had a lot of people. And the administration that bought him, resurrect him, bring him and clean him up and everything in England were Muslims. Yes, Muslims. Gave him the first job. And a newspaper. You didn't know that? Or you denied what? You overshadow those things? You understand? And all the top dog them America, you see that word a dog. All of them giant took up the Bible somehow, somewhere. Father Divine and all those set of people. You see? And if you wanted to do something, it's go in those places and make the people them know, say, watch, you're a positive person. And some of them thousands that them are collect when the week come and everything. Giving us some to help y'all to progress. Because your families and friends and everybody's involved. You understand? So when you create this kind of division and hostility, how you going to get money that is made, billions of dollars are made by African Americans every year through sports and amusement, or through sports and play. There's no doubt. And this year, we call it thing where the basketball select and the football select, that's billions. The drafts, billions. And they're teenagers. So if you were flying the flag of courtesy, respectability, and all them things, why would those young people them ignore any of you? Them can't trust you, and their family can't trust you. And nobody not tell them don't trust you. It's when them listen to you, and when them check the thing, them see a bunch of people, them that very argumentative, foul mouth and everything. You understand? So why should they give you $1? To make you holler more? Y'all are not bright, man. I tell you, when I not think, when I not bright, when I worthless about when I make one yourself. You're joking, man. And everyone, no matter how powerful them is, when them have a pain, them lick them toe or something, I got them scream out, right? That's one. When they told that them have some kind of medical problem, I got them ask for every kind of thing, no matter how big or powerful, almost billions or millions of people them have, them realize that the money can't do nothing more than buy exchanges and everything and nothing more. You see the 2 million man them, all of them allegedly are bright people, one guard down for look at the Titanic. And whether in panic or not, when I hear nothing about him more than everybody dead. Everybody, you know. This other one here now, before them, this one that did some flying something in the Gulf of your own US. And up to now, them can't see that them find, them say they not find him. So where did he disappear to? Right? So him is a multi-millionaire. And then this one here now, him have yacht and the best this and that and that and that. And them say a unpredicted storm. You understand? Them are going like say them know, hey, them have communication with God and God will say, yo, here what happened? I mean, I said no high wind this morning or tonight. You understand? The people say unpredicted. Yeah, storm came. And this thing that was made that they were in is meant to avoid storms. It meant to be able to deal with storms. That's what they say. But everybody dead. I don't know if them find the data. But one person that meant to be the person who steered the craft, right, the boat or ship or what the yacht, whatever it is, he lived. So I would question him and say, listen, did you deploy the security system on the thing for yourself and not the others? 'Cause you survive. But you see what happened? Allah allowed the tale to be told. Now they're looking at him like somehow he did something. Only God and him know that. So what am I trying to say? Listen, it's not money, you know. You have to understand. You have to be raised with dignity and understand. And you all in America, don't have so much history to look back at, right? Where we achieved and where we had hindrance from outside and from inside. So when we come now to assert ourselves, we're going forward without hindrance. You understand? It's a simple thing, you know. But you have to have sensibility and not hustling ability. You see? And if a teacher or teachers cannot illustrate something to do with the earth in relation to not its size, but its mass. Something wrong there again also. And if teachers cannot present a modest, humble, and respectful reasoning to people, how could it be that you call yourselves teachers? Nah, you run with titles. Right? Teachers are tolerant people and them know how to articulate answers. Yes, man, they bring people along and help them to understand, recognize, and develop the thinking that they have. Whether it's an erroneous thinking or not. You don't knock them for 6. No. You have to gently persuade and explain to someone something so that where they assume or allege or speculate, right, those things wouldn't be consistent. They won't continually do that. But now y'all all make joke of peoples, and yet still you're saying that you are teachers. Something wrong with that thought. Seriously, it's not good, man. Listen good.
Sweet Jaja love,
you never let Jah take full control. He's knocking at your door. Stop hardening your heart like a stone. Seek Jah love. Jah is love. Jah is love. If you want peace and love, yeah. Forget your misery, the hardship and the agony. Jah will never let us down. He will always be around. Seek Jah love. Jah is love. Jah is love. If you want peace and love, yeah. The prophets from days of old leave their message for you to know. Don't trust in vanity, as you will surely lose your soul. Seek Jah love, yeah. Seek Jah love, yeah. Jah is love. Jah is love. Hey. If you want peace and love, yeah.
Seeing Buddha, if a Rasta you work with, you would have show them that and stand aside, but now you work with generalship, cha. And the one Wally and all of that, and the other one Amin, and everything. Star, you're not a scientist, you want to be. Stop playing a game, you know. People can see you, man. Go get your degree and be quiet. Stop talk.
Ready for the real thing?
Yeah, man.
Rootless. Hulga naga fire. Hulga naga fire.
So we're talking about a place called Abyssinia, otherwise known as Ethiopia. You know what I mean? Stop playing games, man. But when I want to be from West Africa and you don't know, say that a very small amount, really, you know. Okay. Start making divisions. You're like, hey, we're not wicked and terrible people, you know. Use your head and your common sense, sensibility. Listen good.
Battering down sentence, fighting against conviction, yeah. Battering down sentence, fighting against conviction.
See, I don't know, I'm no sense. I'm Buddha, you stay with them people, eh? Star, come here. Yeah, Buddha. We call you a star. Which star you there? Yeah, I'm not supposed to play that in a mass. Yeah. This one I'm supposed to lick in him head. Come here. brush you up, brush you up.
Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
Changes, man, changes, you know. Can't stop me. Listen.
I know.
Ouch.
We've got a long way to go.
Where you going?
I'm saying this, I know. It's not an easy way. On this road, only the strong survive.
Teach them.
No barriers can hold us again. They just can't stop us. No matter how they try. Oh no. No stumbling blocks no more. They've got to be removed, smashed up and put aside. We're moving now under the rising sun with dedication. We must overcome. They just can't stop us, no matter how they try.
See, I saw it's supposed to raise the young people them. You understand? Give them not hope, the reality star. You understand? And drive them and bring them to a point where, listen here, they will not be saying I can't, you know. Because when I work with that word, you know, you see? And they will just develop so quick. But they will develop mildly and respectfully. See? And they will have tolerance and patience and perseverance. You see it there? You know them, hey, you know anything I just said? Okay. Because, you know, I realize that you take a lot of dumb people on your panel, and when they're all together, you come out now. And when you present something, it leaves you as the architect. You understand? The wise, the intelligent person, not the wise person. See? And that's what you do. You demean your own brethren them. And they're not sensible enough to recognize it. Oh gosh, man. Watch it. You're not a guiding star. And it's a shame that me have to say that, you know. Seriously, you're not a guidance star. And you should be, because you're a teacher. Well, Ilech. Come here. Guide them. Guide them all right. Yo, don't fight with him, you know. Pop it!
Baby, tell me.
Listen.
That's what you are, guiding star.
And that my young people them says to me when I am coaching them. You know what I mean? Me develop players. And them say, yo, coach, he's a star, you know. Oh gosh, man. Come here. Yo, what am I doing? So where I say guidance, you know. Yeah, so I ask myself, what may I do? Guidance, you gone. learn how to skank them time there. You know, watch it. Come here. Come here. Iggy, listen. You know, vibration, we rule the nation. Come here. Guidance, you know. Leave me alone. We are David, man. Leave me alone. Come. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. We are dealing, man. Leave me alone. No? Come here. Why? We are doing my studio. In my studio. Come here. Express yourself. In my studio. Yo, mommy, I love you, bad, daddy, keep cool. In my studio, what you do here? Come here, set it straight. Yeah. Rude boy, you know? Tomorrow me shock out, man. Leave up, pull up, go on. Man can't push it down, Carlos, you know.
Mr. Big Man, oh, what you gonna do? AI, Mr. Big Man, oh, what you gonna say?
Watch it, caution, me I tell you. You're not big. You're tall, but you're not big. Yo. What's doing, what's cooking? Listen, man. Don Carlos.
Oh, what you gonna do?
Rasta Don Carlos.
Mr. Big Man, oh, what you gonna say? Hey, for so long you've been tricking us. You try to use your brain.
Hey.
You remove the chain. Oh,
trying to use your brain, eh?
Mr. Big Man, oh, what you gonna do? Yeah.
Africa waits his people.
Oh, what you gonna say?
Righteous people.
say, oh, oh. When the time comes for you to pay, tell me what will you say? When the fire starts burning, will you turn?
I'm telling you.
Oh.
Where go to? Don't call us. Yard music, you know? Yeah.
Oh girl, just tell me what you are dealing with. I wanna know. Oh girl, just tell me what you are dealing with. I wanna know. I wanna know. Oh girl, I want to know. Oh yes, we've made arrangement to meet each other at the bus stop after school. And how you let me wait there, as if I'm a fool, as if I'm a fool. Oh yes, as if I'm a fool. Oh yes, if you're looking for someone to play with, go and find yourself at all.
Cause I tell you. Listen. Hey, mommy. Listen, listen.
Get up, let's all unite.
Tell him again.
Get up, stop fuss and fight.
Tell them.
Too long we have been in the dark. It's time for us to see the light and try to do the thing that is right in Jaja's sight. Killing your brothers every day, that will only make you go astray. And
See, so when I spend with time trying to write or think of foolishness, you see? And when I spend with time misusing one another. Star, when we are juvenile, we did juvenile things. You see? And when we become seniors, as in education, we did senior things, which means that we become more responsible towards our education and towards our going and coming. So then when we become senior, that we call we min. Now we're published. You see? So we show decency. Y'all don't talk about you want to go Africa. Nah, you're using song pitches. And African people don't behave like uno. And then find you out to be so detest. See? And I know, positively know, that you're being told time and time again by African brothers and sisters. But you only do it behind the walls where you call the place school. Nah, star, you're schizophrenic. Did I say that? Did I actually say that? Yo, Little Thompson, what y'all say?
Really and Julie, you know, baby, you know, baby. First time I saw you, girl, you want to hug and kiss me
all night long. So when I say guidance, you're gone, you know, serious thing. So, Common Sense featuring the Imam. We will bring part 2 of that, you know, Common Sense. Depending, but tomorrow, God willing, you understand? And we will put an argument out there about what is happening to our brothers and sisters in Palestine. Guidance, you gone.